Good evening, traders. August 15, 2022. Hope you had a great Monday, starting of the week. Another gap up day and a rally to no new highs, but we had a new higher high and higher low today. So, without more to say, let's jump into the market profile, see where we are and what do we have for tomorrow. Let's go. All right, as you can see here, the overall here market profile, this is just to have a big picture of we have our practically 4 day with higher highs here. Well, actually 1, 2, 3, 4 day, yeah, with higher highs. It was an interesting session in terms that we opened around 42.59 area and we never looked back. We went all the way up. We never. Yesterday I was mentioning that at least we could retrace towards the 50 half back here from the previous day of Friday, and we didn't even approach there. We did feel some of the single prints that we had during the overnight of last night and during the day. But as I mentioned yesterday, we broke just Friday's high, and from there we continue. But now we have here like a P pattern here, which is a lot of short covering there. So let's see tomorrow what do we see to go a little bit more in detail about today's sessions. What do we have? We still have some these single prints here in the 4287 area to 4284, and levels that we have to be careful during overnight, right? Obviously, previous high, today's high is 4304.75, and the other one that we have to be looking it's 4282.75, which is previous day high as well. So let's see what tomorrow takes you. We might finally have some consolidation and some liquidation. You never know, but I want to give you an example of how do you just have to follow your technicals. Because many people today, I mean, wanted to be short, and I was one of them, right? But you just have to understand how the market is behaving. So let's go to today's session just to give you an example how we started the day, very strong to the upside. We retrace, retest VWAP, and we ride the 4 EMA all day, right? I mean, the most that we what was the first time that we closed here? We closed here below it, and we consolidated a little bit, but never broke the 13. Continue. So the learning here is don't chart the market just because you feel that now it's time that it has to come down, right? Follow your technicals. We have a very steep trend today. Actually, if we get the open it here, from here to this previous, we practically never broke the trend all day, right? We broke it, but just in the overnight period, and right now we're below the 40. So how do you play this kind of days? You just wait for the retracement toward the 4.8 and take a long again. For example, here you take a long, wait again, take a long, and so on. So unless you want to scalp very specific areas, for example this one, when you have a very clear you open here and close here, you have a very very clear extension to the 4 EMA, right? So you just have to play the extension. But if, as you can see, since the trend is very 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 strong and the momentum is strong as well, I mean, the retracement toward the 4 EMA doesn't take you very far, so it's better to wait for those retracements, watch the volume that continues, and take it long with very short stops, right? The previous high, the previous low, sorry, of the previous low bar. In this case, stops wouldn't be here. You have here another retracement. You wait for the trend to break. Once the trend is broken, confirm. You take your long and you put your stops below here on the previous low and write it. First target, previous high, this area, and so on, right? So I just wanted to give you some learning experiences that sometimes, even though we want to short the market very badly, we have to wait for the right moment and the technicals to show us that it's time to do it, right? So what I have for today, we have some interesting patterns here. I have this PE energy. This brought my attention because energy was very strong most of the day. It closed a little bit weak at the end, but we have a nice extension here, and that's what I took my talking about extension for the 4 a.m. Usually they tend to retrace and retest. So this one is interesting. On a break of 30.05, you have room towards I would say previous low 28.83. And of course, if you have continuation as well, but it seems that we have had 2 daily rejection candles in this area, so I think that it found some supply in this area, which you can see it here. So it's gonna be a nice opportunity to move. It moves at between $1 and $1.7 a day, so you do have a chance to reach that previous low here at 28.60, and from there, if we break that one, we have this other target, which could be very, very interesting as well. So this one, I think it's a good opportunity to have you on your watch list. Wait for that break on the inside candle immediately after the break, because it's extended. Take it short. You don't have to wait for a retest or confirmation, and you ride it at least all the way down to the 4 EMA. The next one on the docks, Etsy. Etsy also has a very interesting inside candle, but it thinks that this is like type of a doji bearish pattern or candle, telling us that probably this huge rally that has had on the previous weeks, it's about to start slowing down. So 116.50, sorry, is your trigger. You have the previous day very close together, so you just have to wait and see. You can even wait for a break on 115.92 and then take it short towards 113.66. On the other side, if this goes higher, which I don't really believe that it's gonna happen, the volume has been slowing down and it's been on a very steep uptrend. If you see the uptrend here, the other is wait for the break on this daily trend, but I think it's even better to take it on the break of the previous inside candle. So and if KFE breaks up, I mean, the next target is very close as well, 120.60, I would say. Yeah, 120.60, and then from there it becomes more interesting. But I think that the play is on the downside, at least for tomorrow, right? I'm not saying that it's gonna reverse, but I think that this bearish candle here, then we have an inside that couldn't break, and then some rejection on today that was a bullish day, so it's signing a little bit of weakness there. So I think that is a good option as well. LAC. LAC, this is very strong. It's doing a nice consolidation here on this inside candle break. Will be at 31.12, room to 31.81, and then 33.30. Very strong. Same pattern. A lot of very strong uptrend. On the other side, if you see the break of 29.73, you have room to 29.27, but there is some consolidation here, area here in these three candles here. So I think his one to the upside will be the play to do. Looks very strong in the previous 3 days. So that's another one. Pfizer, this one has a lot of range. The previous day candle was quite of good range. So what I'm playing here, we have below the 50 MA, we have in this strength here that touch here and couldn't just break today. We're not in a very bullish day, so I will look for 49.40 break, and we have all this range here all the way down to 48.55. So this is one of my favorites for tomorrow to be on the watch. If we for some reason we break this inside candle to the upside, you have a little bit less than room for your next target, but it's still interesting. Break on 50.09, 50.10, you have 50.38. So I'd rather just I see more the opportunity looking for this risk reward here. And you have this previous candle that you see this big rejection, right? So there's a lot of supply here. So if we get to this level, I think that we can go fast to meet this target at 48.55. Last one, STM. This one looks also very nice consolidation inside candle, looking for a break at 38.70. And this I will be looking for a 39.12, 39.68 target for tomorrow. Very likely here because we have this daily downtrend. So I'm looking more for a 39.12, 39.40. But it's a nice $1 range there that we can get with a strong pattern here, doing like a kind of a bull flag here. After earnings, we had a good, very strong uptrend, then came down, rejected the 50 MA, gap up again. So, and we have had two very strong days on the last candle. So this one looks also very interesting, and that's what I have for tomorrow. Hope you be careful, guys. And right now we are approaching, I mean, right now the reward to the upside, even though we have a very strong daily chart on the S&Ps, the reward to the upside, I think, is limited. So we might see some consolidation as well, so just be careful. But if for some reason we break today lows, we can have a very fast move to the downside, since I mean, we haven't seen really a lot of volume, so this there's a lot of emotions on this rally. It's not really well supported, I believe, and it's been already running for some days. So that doesn't mean that we can have another rally tomorrow or another up day, but I think that we think that we are approaching to those areas that we have to be a little bit more careful in order to be long more in the swing side, right? If you're scalping, there's always an opportunity both sides. So that is my thoughts for tomorrow, and hope you have a great night and see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and join us to our Discord live stream, where we stream every day and we trade live in the room. All the information is below this video, and hope to see you tomorrow in my next trade ideas video. Take care and good night.